Alright, this is my Ecoflow River 2 Max, and it's been having this problem. I've called support and they want a video, so this is my video. You can see that it's 43%, and I have a fan, a 12-volt fan, normally pulls 4 watts, 12-volt fan plugged in. Let me show you the fan. It's just a typical little 12-volt fan. It's got an on-off switch, which is in the on position right here, and it just turned off. It's at 40, now 42%, and it just turned off. I would expect this to go down into the teens or less because of the type of battery chemistry this thing has. So I don't know. I don't think it should be turning off at 42%. So now what I do, this has happened, this is the third time this has happened, and I'm just now getting to the point where I can make a video about it. Now if I try to re-engage the 12-volt side, it won't do it. I know from experience that if I turn this off, wait a few seconds, turn it back on, it'll work, but it'll only work for a few minutes, and that's what I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to come back up here. I'm going to turn off my fan. And then we're going to turn this on. Alright, it's reading 40% now. We're going to turn this one on. If it'll go on. It went on before. Now that's not even working. I was able to get it on before. I'm doing a long hold. Nothing. Doing a press, a quick press. Nothing. Let's try to turn it off again. I've got it on the floor. Off. Alright. There's nothing else hooked on this. I only use it for 12-volt appliances. I mean, when I first got it, I tested everything. It all worked just fine on the other sides, but I'm really only interested in using it for this 12-volt application. Let's turn it back on. I haven't used it. The percentage is going down. You see that because I've documented it in the video. Well, darn it, it's not even turning on now. It had turned on before. I was able to run it for a minute or two, and then it would turn off. Well, I was hoping to show you how long it took before it turned off. This morning, it was at about 43%, no, 44%. I turned it on, and it ran for about 5 minutes and turned off. I was expecting it, so I was watching it because I wanted to make this video. You can see I'm doing a long press. I'm doing a quick press. Normally it comes on with a quick press. Alright, let's try this one more time. Off. Turn it off. Here we go. Let me pull this out. I don't think that'll make a difference, but I don't have it plugged into the wall. I don't leave it plugged into the wall. I charge it off of the AC cord that came with the device. It's turned on. Oops, I've got to start over here, right? %. You can see none of the other warning signs are on here. It's connecting to my Wi-Fi. The overheat button and all the things they show in the manual, none of that has ever shown up. I've never seen that. 38%. I just can't get it to turn back on now. The last 2 times this happened, I was able to get this to come back on. And like I said, I turned my fan back on and then ran for about 2 minutes each time and would turn off. And I would do that 2 or 3 times, get frustrated, and just recharge it. But I can't even get to that point now. It's like it's dead in the water, but you can see it's showing me 38%. When I run the fan, it pulls 4 watts. 4 watts. That's it. And I would not expect this to be behaving like this until the percentages were much lower. This is of no use to me if I'm only getting 2/3 of its capacity. Now, before, the second time it happened, it stopped at 54%. The first time it happened, it stopped at 37%. See, it just flashed to 37% as I said it. Don't even get me started about the customer support. I called and I emailed. When I called, let me turn this off. When I called, I didn't get a human. I just got a, your call will be answered in the order received, I guess. It didn't give me any time or anything, and I didn't know if anybody was going to ever answer my call. After about 20 minutes, I hung up. I found an email address for support. I sent that. Somebody did respond to me in about 3 days and said they would forward my information over to somebody at the phone. I want to talk to somebody on the phone, and I can't get anybody on the phone to talk to me. The only person I've talked to is somebody who has a difficult time with English, and that is the person that I'm dealing with for this return. I bought this in April of 2023. Today is March the 4th. No, I'm sorry, March. No, I bought it in April of 2023. Today is September 4th. And yeah, that's where we're at. I hope that what you're seeing in the video is giving you enough information to figure out what's going on with this device. Like I say, it's of no use to me if I can only get 2/3 utility out of it. Now, if I were to plug this in and charge it fully, it would operate just fine. Which is what I'm going to have to do, because I can't even get it to turn on here. I know you can't see the button because of my finger, but I'm pressing and holding, and I'm doing a quick press. Nothing. What else do you need to know? Let's go down here. This is the AC side. Hold and press. Nothing. Quick press. Nothing. I don't use this. I don't use it to charge. I don't use it for anything else. I suppose I could use it for a cell phone in my car when I'm camping or something, but I've never used that. I tested all this when I first got the device. They all worked just fine. Hooked them up to some fan or something. But other than that, I've never used those. The AC side. I'm only concerned with the 12-volt side. I only charge it from the wall with the cord that you gave me with the device. I don't even use a power strip. Right to the wall. So I'm doing everything you're supposed to do, and this thing is failing. So that's my video. 10-minute video showing you basically nothing. It's not doing anything. And this is why I'm having an issue with this. I'm going to put this up on YouTube and share the link with the young lady that asked me to make this video at Ecoflow. And there you go. I've had this for just now 5 months. It started happening in July when I had it for about 3.5 or 4 months. And for the amount of money I paid for this device, I think I should get 100% refund. But I was told that even after a month, I'm not able to do that. So that's my video. That's my story.